Hello! Welcome to Surmacast.
Welcome! We are a metal band called Surma.
Yes. We are doing this from Prague, from our little flat. No, it's actually bigger now.
We just moved. It's a huge
We just
flat,
moved,
so
yeah.
we have room to set all this up. Looks quite nice, but if you can see 2 centimeters outside the video frame, you will see a horrible mess.
And today is a very special day. I wonder if you know.
Happy birthday, honey!
Thank you so much. So, if you don't
How
mind.
old are you?
Oh, so old. Well, not as old as you are.
You're getting pretty old for me, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
Skull.
We were making fun that I'm the oldest girlfriend you had in the last few years.
Yeah.
Awkward.
You're finally. Oh, that's good.
Cheers. Oh my, that's really good.
Yeah.
We are drinking Lambrusco. It's one of my favorite. When I'm bored of normal red wine, which I really like, I want some sparkles in it. So that's why I was thinking like, hey, it's a special day. Let's have Lambrusco. Sparkle away.
You're
Right.
kind of sparkly,
Yeah.
so it suits you.
Mm-hmm.
So we just thought that every band really should have their own podcast, and we plan to do this every Monday at 1700 hours Central European Time. That's 5 p.m. Central European Time. So check in next Monday too. See if we're here.
Hopefully. So how would you like to start?
Yeah, well, this episode is mostly just to announce that we are making a podcast, and there's not much more to say. Bye.
Wow, this is going to be so popular.
So yeah, we talked a lot about Surma on our socials recently, but let's do a bit more of it. This band is about 2 years old, Surma metal band, and there are 2 other members. They're unfortunately not here.
Mm-hmm.
They are in the Netherlands and in Slovakia.
Hi Rens, hi Alexander.
Yes, hi. We released an album about a month ago. How long ago was it now? On the 6th of November.
Yeah, not even a month ago.
Not even a month ago, no.
Damn
Got
fast.
excellent reviews for it, and we're very happy for that. It's symphonic, obviously female-fronted metal. I'm the guitar player, and I do a little bit of singing too. So that's something we could talk about.
Yes. We're working on it for 1 year. Of course, we were not working on it like 24/7. That would be impossible, but we tried to do that in our free time, because I was still studying in the Netherlands. Harry was, you were touring back then.
Yes.
Oh my god, those were the days.
we have here hanging behind us some backstage passes
Yes.
from Victoria and from me to remind us of a time when touring was still a thing.
So sad. Don't make me sad anymore.
It'll come again. Give it a year and everything will be back to normal. If the
That's what we've been saying a year ago.
If the
Give it a
vaccines
year,
work.
it's going to be. Yeah.
Let's not talk about that.
No. It's really sensitive.
Nobody
for me
wants to
right
hear
now.
it.
No. Let's
Least of all me.
let's get more positive, because that's what we do.
More drunk.
And more drunk. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. It's like after a long time since we've been drinking anything really.
Well, we had a release party.
Yeah, except my family thing. Okay, but
True.
we actually don't have. We are that kind of couple that we don't have any alcohol at home, which is kind of
Actually,
weird.
we don't. No,
Yeah,
that's true.
It's-
I used to have a bottle of whiskey, very expensive smoked whiskey. And it would last me a year or 2.
you drank it all.
Well, the one I bought last was actually for the release party. That was
Yeah.
not smoked whiskey.
No.
But I have nothing at the moment, and I don't really miss it.
But it's not just about this moment. We just generally don't drink.
No, not that much.
You're so boring.
when you get to my age,
Older.
you have to look after your health. We were just out jogging this morning, each on our own, and there's a park. Oh, I always forget which way we're turning. Park is there.
I mean, they will not really mind which way you do
Anyway,
point.
I get lost in the bathroom. So, I was walking back from the park, and I was walking downhill towards our street here, and there's an old man jogging up the hill. He must have been 85 at least. He looked excellent. He looked like he was even older than he looked like.
Okay.
So, and I thought, yeah, well, just getting older, better stay in shape.
You better do that.
So only on your birthday will I have such disgusting cake.
Oh no, we
and
actually
drinks.
eat sweets pretty often, but
I have a sweet tooth from hell.
yeah, we are real sweet lovers. So I bought some sweets because I deserve it, and you too, because I'm a moody woman, and you are staying with me during those days, difficult times
I tell you about it.
and stuff. Anyway, let's move.
So yeah, if you have anything specific you'd like us to talk about, any questions, any comments, we would love for you to put them in the links, in the below the links under this video in the comment section. Here is a direct link to my YouTube channel, and when it's gone you'll see a direct link to Victoria's YouTube channel. I have a YouTube where I talk about Faroese linguistics and songwriting, guitar playing, and a little bit of singing. Victoria what do you do on your YouTube?
Oh, I mostly sing. That's the only thing I can do.
Covers.
Well, yeah.
Mostly, right?
Yes, he says
Yeah.
covers.
I hope I will make a cover for my YouTube channel one day. I have the perfect cover, which no one has covered yet. I'm not going to say which one it is. And I haven't done it yet. No time. Working on the next tour album at the moment.
You should.
As I should, yes. So how long have we been going? Only 7 minutes. We could stretch this to 20, I hope.
No, we had this idea to talk about other music in general, about other bands, about their releases, because actually I had a very weird discussion just a few days ago, because I was commenting on some music from one Czech band, and this Czech band is not, I will not say a name because it would not tell you anything, and
That's absolutely right.
it's better for you that you don't know this band. Anyway, sorry. But I was just commenting that for such a well-known band here in Czechia, they just released music with a horrible sound production.
I agree with that.
It was really, I was showing it to Harry, I was showing it to my parents, because I was really shocked how bands like this are presenting themselves. It was even worse quality than any band would just record in a garage, in a
It sounded
rehearsal
like a garage
studio.
demo,
Yeah,
yes.
it was really bad. And yeah, of course they have their fans. It's completely fine. I'm not that kind of person who would hate stuff just for fun. I don't like this way of living. But I just really felt like I wanted to comment this situation, that it's not a small band, and here we are, like bands in the beginning, and we are really working for doing the best sound and to to be seen as a really good band on some how you say it level, certain level. Of the music business, and so I pointed out in the comment, like, hey, yeah, okay, I'm not going to discuss the music style, which is not even really close to me, but it's fine. It was not a point. So I just wrote in the comment that I'm shocked by the release in general, that band like this released a single about COVID times in horrible sound production. But of course, some people don't really hear it. Some people don't have this feeling for a good sound, and they don't care. I suppose. But to get back to the point, some person answered there that he is shocked that someone from music business writes a comment about it. In that meaning, like, hey, maybe we, like musicians or as musicians, we should not comment other creations in the music business. Later we kind of understood each other. We explained to each other what we meant, but this sentence just made me even more shocked. Like, why would we? Why would someone think that we should not comment on others' art? It just makes no sense.
Yeah, especially a technical comment and not a taste comment.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyone can like any kind of music that you hate, but there's such a thing as well made and shabby.
Yes, it's actually those comments. Of course, not everyone likes criticism. Not everyone can accept it, and it's not nice to write just pointless criticism in the comments, which basically tells you absolutely nothing. Like, just it's more about taste. It's not about what you should do better or where's the problem. But I think for bands in general, or for anyone in general, it's really, really helpful to read some feedback from others, especially from others from the same business or area, because they apparently know more than people that are not in the industry.
Yeah, and if you read that and several people say the same thing, there's probably something in it, unless you fundamentally agree with them and you know why. Then that happened to me a few times. You read some reviews and they all say the same thing about the same thing, and you think, oh, maybe I got that wrong, or you know why they didn't understand what you wanted. But if you have enough success, and think about Metallica, for example, they made a couple of albums that sound like garage demos.
Yeah, but that's also another point. I mean, of course, Metallica is not so old band, such old band,
Well,
but that's what the guy told me as well. Look at like Sabbath, look at Deep Purple, old recordings. Yes, sure.
There's a difference to I mean, technical abilities increase over time, and more recent albums sound better for a very obvious reason. It's cheaper, and
I mean, you can do a very good album for almost.
What happened with Metallica is they went from the Black Album to I don't know what. I stopped listening to them after that, honestly, because the sound quality was just it was like a garage demo. It's going that way. The fact that Black Sabbath's first album is made in 69 or something. It didn't sound
that's
like
the point.
like last year's Nightwish.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
Because
and no one
the
expects it to.
technology just changes every month even. So now we have such big possibilities for lower price and I mean, we recorded the whole album at home basically. Of course, we've decided and we invested in it that we send the album to Jacob Hansen, who is definitely worth the money because he just makes the sound perfect in certain way. Of course, there are some mistakes, but it's not from his side. It's mostly from our side.
So now that we have insulted Czech music industry and Metallica, who's our next victim?
It's not really about insulting someone. I was really personally shocked about the comment of this guy that hey, maybe you should not comment on a music creations, I mean, because you're a musician.
We're trying to be professionals, and I think you expect other professionals to comment on your stuff, and that's how one of the ways you progress is having other people who know what they talk about tell you what they think.
Yes, absolutely.
It's peer reviewed, let's call it.
Which reminds me that I have another theme to talk about maybe next time, though.
Let's see. Go ahead.
About how people see symphonic metal and other genres and how they react on it, because in some reviews and in some comments we've read that symphonic metal is already, that nothing surprising is coming, you know. This high expectation thing,
It's repetitive, the same thing over and over. I suppose you can say that for anything that isn't progressive or like on the edge.
But no, I wonder, because I have this feeling when we released the album. I read this a lot, which it's completely fine. It's your opinion. It's fine, but I'm just questioning myself, because when someone writes that symphonic metal is that all this melodies and all the progress and all the way how to build the song or the album in general is really predictable, and that nothing goes really new, nothing comes really new in symphonic metal. But then I just ask myself, I mean, I don't read this about, for example, power metal, and I don't have this feeling that power metal bands are so different between each other.
Yeah. So you think maybe, I don't know, some reviewers call the Surma progressive also, or a little bit progressive. Maybe just because it's there a bit progression, they expect it to be less predictable. I don't know.
Hard to
I don't
say.
know.
No, it's about the symphonic metal. It doesn't say anything about the progressive part.
I see.
It's just about, I don't know. Is it because it's like female vocals connected with metal music, or what?
I've never made music like this before. I honestly don't know.
I just don't. I just miss probably the point.
Yeah.
Because I'm singing with metalcore band. I'm singing with another symphonic metal band. But I've been part of power metal band as well, and I don't want to say that the bands I'm listening to sound the same. That's not true, but they definitely have the similar power metal sound. Or let's not talk just about power metal. It's I don't know about.
I don't know.
Any specific metal genre that is available.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah.
It's what makes the genre so specific, or how?
Exactly, it has to have similarities, or else it wouldn't be a genre. But a lot of reviewers said we didn't reinvent anything, which I accept completely. We just
didn't want to.
No, that was not our plan. Our plan was to take some nice melodies and put some nice symphonic metal to that, and write some good stories into those melodies. That was all. There was never an idea to make anything groundbreaking. Some reviewers called it on the edge between pop and metal, which is fine.
Yeah.
There was even called ABBA metal by someone. Was it a review or a comment online?
It was review.
I love ABBA. I think it's among the best songwriting done in history. So,
but on the other hand, I'm very unknown. I showed you the band. They're called ABBA metal.
Yeah.
And we were listening to it, and they have really good melodies, but I don't feel like there is really this ABBA feel, or it's.
I think I heard only one song, but no, I'm not sure. I think ABBA is uncomparable, really, and it will probably stay that way.
It varies a lot. It's about personal taste, and it's fine to diverse in this. So I just find it interesting, and I don't really understand it fully. So if you have any idea how it's meant by reviewers or by people in general, just let me know, because when someone says symphonic metal, I expect symphonic metal, and I don't know what else should be there.
You're absolutely right. So we reached 20 minutes now, and I think we will make this a short one, and hope for more of your comments and questions for the next one.
Okay, the reason why this is a very short one is because we have the cakes.
Yes, and I have to edit this and upload it and send it live at 5 o'clock, which is in a few hours.
Few minutes.
You want to read the exit notes?
There are some exit notes? Oh!
Pretend you're speaking directly from memory and not reading it.
I will not read it. I will just say the basic stuff and you can say the rest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So thank you for listening.
Thank you.
It's a really nice experience and I want to dive more into it. But if you like our music and if you like us, please give us a follow on YouTube channel. Give us a follow on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. What else do we have?
On Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, we are Surma Band.
Yes, that's
then
important.
You can listen to our music on Amazon Music, Apple Music, or Spotify, and similar services. You can track us on BandsInTown. I will put the direct link below this video. That's only valuable if we ever go on tour, which I hope we will do within the coming year.
Yes, so true.
Visit our website, it's surma.band. You can buy merch there and you can sign up for the newsletter. And we will see you next Monday at 1700 hours Central European Time.
Yes, and don't forget to ask the questions because we love to discuss interesting things.
Stop talking. Cheers.
I don't want to stop talking. And let's talk about... Bye.
Bye.